The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Powerful Lessons in Personal Change. Author Stephen Covey. Introduction. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is a self-help book written by Stephen R. Covey, first published in 1989. It has sold over 25 million copies in 40 languages worldwide and is considered one of the most influential books in the genre of personal development. The book is structured around Covey's belief that the most successful people share 7 key habits. These habits are not just a set of individual practices, but are part of a comprehensive and integrated approach to personal growth and effectiveness. Covey argues that by adopting these habits, individuals can achieve their goals and lead fulfilling lives. The 7 habits are: be proactive, begin with the end in mind, put first things first, think win-win, seek first to understand, then to be understood, synergize, sharpen the saw. The first 3 habits focus on personal effectiveness and involve taking responsibility for one's actions, setting clear goals, and prioritizing tasks. The next 3 habits focus on interpersonal relationships and involve developing effective communication skills, collaborating with others, and valuing diversity. The final habit emphasizes the importance of self-care and continuous learning. Throughout the book, Covey emphasizes the importance of developing a paradigm shift in thinking and of aligning one's actions with one's values and principles. He also emphasizes the importance of developing a balanced and integrated approach to life and of nurturing one's physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual dimensions. Overall, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is a practical guide to personal and professional growth, based on a holistic approach to human development. It has been widely praised for its clarity, wisdom, and practicality, and has inspired countless individuals to improve their lives and achieve their goals. Part 1. Paradigms and Principles. Part 1 of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is titled Paradigms and Principles and serves as an introduction to the book's overall philosophy. Covey argues that our personal effectiveness is rooted in our beliefs and attitudes, or what he calls our paradigms. These paradigms are the lenses through which we interpret and make sense of the world, and they can either limit or expand our potential. Covey encourages readers to adopt a paradigm shift by challenging their existing assumptions and beliefs and embracing a new way of thinking. He argues that the most effective people are those who are proactive, meaning that they take responsibility for their own lives and focus on what they can control. In this section, Covey also introduces the concept of principles, which he defines as fundamental truths that govern our behavior and relationships. He argues that by aligning our actions with timeless and universal principles, we can achieve lasting success and fulfillment. Covey identifies several key principles that underlie the 7 habits, including integrity, humility, empathy, and synergy. He emphasizes that these principles are not just abstract ideas, but practical guidelines for living and interacting with others. Overall, Part 1 of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People sets the stage for the rest of the book by emphasizing the importance of developing a new mindset and aligning our actions with timeless principles. It challenges readers to take responsibility for their own lives and to embrace a holistic approach to personal growth and effectiveness. Part 2. Private Victory. Habit 1. Be proactive. Principles of Personal Visio. Habit 1 is about taking initiative and responsibility for one's life. This habit is based on the principle of personal vision, which means having a clear sense of one's goals, values, and purpose in life. Covey argues that proactive people are those who take the initiative to create their own destiny rather than being driven by external circumstances. They focus on what they can control and take action to achieve their goals rather than being reactive and letting others or circumstances control them. To develop a proactive mindset, Covey suggests several practices. Focus on your circle of influence. Identify the things that you can control and take action on those things, rather than worrying about things outside of your control. Take responsibility for your life. Don't blame others or circumstances for your problems. Instead, take ownership of your situation and focus on finding solutions. Set goals based on your values. Identify what is most important to you and set goals that align with those values. This will help you stay motivated and focused on what really matters. Practice self-awareness. Be mindful of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors and how they affect your life. This will help you identify areas for improvement and make positive changes. By adopting a proactive mindset and focusing on personal vision, individuals can take control of their lives and achieve their goals. This habit is foundational to personal effectiveness and sets the stage for the rest of the habits in the book. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Habit 2 is about having a clear sense of direction and purpose in life. This habit is based on the principle of personal leadership, which means taking the initiative to lead oneself in the direction of one's goals. Covey argues that many people go through life without a clear sense of what they want to achieve, and as a result, they may end up feeling unfulfilled or directionless. To avoid this, he suggests that individuals should first define their personal mission statement, which is a statement of their values and goals in life. To develop a personal mission statement, Covey suggests several steps. Identify your core values. Think about what is most important to you in life, such as honesty, integrity, or compassion. Define your long-term goals. Identify the goals that you want to achieve in different areas of your life, such as career, family, or personal growth. Write your personal mission statement. Use your core values and long-term goals to create a statement that defines your purpose in life and what you want to achieve. By beginning with the end in mind and defining a personal mission statement, individuals can stay focused on their goals and make decisions that align with their values. This habit is essential for personal leadership and lays the foundation for the third habit, put first things first, which is about prioritizing one's time and resources to achieve one's goals. Habit 3. Put first things first, principles of personal management. Habit 3 is about prioritizing one's time and resources to achieve one's goals. This habit is based on the principle of personal management, which means managing oneself in order to achieve one's goals and vision. Covey argues that many people get caught up in urgent tasks or distractions and lose sight of their long-term goals. To avoid this, he suggests that individuals should focus on the most important tasks that align with their values and goals. To develop effective personal management skills, Covey suggests several practices. Identify your most important goals. Determine what is most important to you in different areas of your life, such as career, family, or personal growth. Create a schedule based on your priority. Schedule your time based on your most important goals and tasks, and avoid getting distracted by less important activities. Learn to say no. Say no to tasks or requests that are not aligned with your goals or values in order to avoid overcommitment and burnout. Develop a system for organizing your time and tasks. Use tools such as a planner or to-do list to stay organized and focused on your priorities. By putting first things first and focusing on the most important tasks, individuals can achieve their goals and fulfill their personal mission statement. This habit is essential for personal management and sets the stage for the next set of habits, which are focused on interpersonal relationships and teamwork. Part 3. Public Victory. Paradigms of Interdependence. Habit 4. Think win-win. Principles of interpersonal leadership. Habit 4 is about adopting a collaborative mindset that seeks mutual benefit in all interactions. This habit is based on the principle of interpersonal leadership, which means leading and influencing others in a positive and collaborative way. Covey argues that many people adopt a competitive or zero-sum mindset in their interactions with others, which can lead to conflict and tension. To avoid this, he suggests that individuals should seek to create win-win situations in which all parties benefit from the interaction. To develop a win-win mindset, Covey suggests several practices. Seek to understand others. Take the time to listen to others and understand their needs and interests. This will help you find solutions that benefit both parties. Identify shared goals and values. Look for areas of common ground with others and focus on goals and values that you share. Collaborate to find creative solutions. Work with others to find solutions that meet everyone's needs, rather than trying to impose your own agenda. Maintain positive relationships. Focus on building positive, trusting relationships with others, even in difficult situations. By adopting a win-win mindset and seeking mutual benefit in all interactions, individuals can build positive relationships and achieve more than they would through a competitive or zero-sum approach. This habit is essential for interpersonal leadership and sets the stage for the next habit: seek first to understand, then to be understood, which is about effective communication and listening skills. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Principles of empathic communication. Habit 5 is about developing effective communication and listening skills in order to build strong relationships with others. This habit is based on the principle of empathic communication, which means communicating with others in a way that shows understanding and empathy. Covey argues that many people are not effective communicators because they focus too much on getting their own point across, rather than listening to and understanding others. To avoid this, he suggests that individuals should seek to understand others first, before trying to make themselves understood. To develop effective empathic communication skills, Covey suggests several practices. Listen actively. Focus on listening to what others are saying, rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Use techniques such as summarizing, paraphrasing, and asking questions to show that you understand. Show empathy. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes and see things from their perspective. This will help you understand their needs and feelings. Be patient. Allow others to express themselves fully, without interrupting or rushing them. Express yourself clearly. Once you have understood the other person's perspective, express your own thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. By seeking first to understand others and showing empathy, individuals can build stronger relationships and avoid misunderstandings or conflicts. This habit is essential for effective communication and sets the stage for the final two habits, which are focused on personal growth and continuous improvement. Habit 6. Synergize. Principles of creative cooperation. Habit 6 is about fostering creative cooperation with others to achieve greater results than would be possible alone. This habit is based on the principle of creative cooperation, which means working with others in a way that generates new and innovative ideas. Covey argues that many people limit their potential by working in isolation or in a competitive rather than collaborative way. To avoid this, he suggests that individuals should seek to create synergy, which is the result of working together in a way that produces a whole that is greater than the sum of its parts. To develop effective creative cooperation skills, Covey suggests several practices. Value differences. Recognize that everyone brings unique strengths and perspectives to a team or project, and work to incorporate these differences in a positive way. Look for third alternatives. Rather than settling for a compromise or either-or solution, look for creative alternatives that incorporate the best ideas from everyone involved. Collaborate to solve problems. Work together with others to find innovative solutions to problems or challenges. Celebrate success. Recognize and celebrate the successes and contributions of everyone involved in a project or team. By fostering creative cooperation and working together in a way that generates new ideas and solutions, individuals can achieve greater results than they would alone. This habit is essential for teamwork and collaboration and sets the stack. Part 4. Renewal. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Principles of balanced self-renewal. Habit 7 is about taking time for personal renewal and growth in order to maintain balance and effectiveness in all areas of life. This habit is based on the principle of balanced self-renewal, which means investing in yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Covey argues that many people neglect their personal well-being in the pursuit of external goals, which can lead to burnout, stress, and dissatisfaction. To avoid this, he suggests that individuals should take time for self-renewal and growth in all areas of life. To develop effective self-renewal habits, Covey suggests several practices. Physical renewal. Take care of your physical health through regular exercise, healthy eating, and adequate sleep. Mental renewal. Challenge your mind by learning new things, reading, and engaging in stimulating activities. Emotional renewal. Take time to connect with loved ones, cultivate positive relationships, and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Spiritual renewal. Connect with your values, beliefs, and sense of purpose through meditation, prayer, or other spiritual practices. By investing in personal renewal and growth in all areas of life, individuals can maintain balance, reduce stress, and enhance their effectiveness in all areas of life. This habit is essential for maintaining long-term success and happiness and brings together all the principles and habits of the book. Recapitulation. The main topic, lesson of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey is that personal and interpersonal effectiveness is the result of developing habits based on principles. Covey argues that individuals who adopt these habits can achieve success and fulfillment in all areas of their lives. The 7 habits Covey identifies are: 1. Be proactive, taking responsibility for one's own life and choices, and choosing how to respond to external circumstances. 2. Begin with the end in mind, setting clear goals and aligning them with personal values and principles. 3. Put first things first, prioritizing tasks based on importance and urgency, and avoiding distractions. 4. Think win-win, seeking mutual benefit in all interactions, and adopting an abundance mentality. 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood, active listening and empathizing with others' perspectives before communicating one's own. 6. Synergize, collaborating with others to achieve more than can be done alone, and fostering creativity. 7. Sharpen the saw, continuous self-improvement in physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Covey emphasizes that these habits are not quick-fix techniques, but rather a long-term approach based on fundamental principles that can be learned and practiced by anyone. He also argues that developing these habits requires a paradigm shift from dependence to independence, and ultimately to interdependence, where individuals can work effectively with others. Overall, the main lesson of the book is that personal and interpersonal effectiveness is not simply a matter of luck or genetics, but rather the result of deliberate and sustained effort to develop habits based on timeless principles. By adopting these habits, individuals can achieve success and fulfillment in all areas of their lives.